What if tomorrow never comes? What if the clock ticking in your head is counting down the moments you're wasting, the dreams you're delaying, the life you're not living? Right now, at this very second, you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to the same old routine, safe, predictable, mediocre. The other? It's a wild, uncertain ride toward the greatest version of yourself. The choice is yours, but here's the truth. There is no tomorrow. There's only today, this moment, this breath. So, what are you going to do with it? This is your wake-up call, America. It's time to stop hitting snooze on your potential and start living like every second counts, because it does. Life doesn't wait. It doesn't pause for you to get ready or figure it out. Every day, 150,000 people leave this earth, their dreams unfulfilled, their potential untapped. Tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. That ticking clock isn't just a metaphor, it's your life slipping away. But here's the flip side. That same urgency is your greatest ally. It's the fire that can propel you to act, to create, to become. The question isn't whether you have time, it's whether you're willing to make the most of the time you have. Are you ready to stop making excuses, stop procrastinating, and start chasing the life you were born to live? Let's get real. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? Tomorrow is a myth, a comforting lie we tell ourselves to avoid the hard work of today. But every time you push your goals to some vague future, you're robbing yourself of the only moment that matters, right now. This moment is your canvas, your battlefield, your chance to rewrite your story. The greatest achievements in history, whether it's LeBron James dominating the court, Arnold Schwarzenegger rising from bodybuilder to governor, or an everyday hero building a business from nothing, weren't built on tomorrow. They were forged in the relentless pursuit of today. Think about it. What would your life look like if you treated every day like it was your last? Not in a reckless, YOLO kind of way, but with purpose, focus, and an unshakable commitment to your dreams. Imagine waking up each morning with a fire in your belly, knowing that this is your shot to make an impact, to leave a legacy, to meet the greatest version of yourself. That's the mindset that separates the dreamers from the doers. The doers don't wait for permission or the perfect moment. They act. They grind. They live like there's no tomorrow because deep down, they know there might not be. Life has a funny way of shaking us awake. Maybe it's a breakup that forces you to confront your loneliness. Maybe it's a bank account that's screaming, "You're broke." Or maybe it's the quiet realization that you've been disconnected from your family, your passions, your purpose. These are wake-up calls, moments when the universe grabs you by the shoulders and says, "Hey, it's time to change." The phone's ringing, and it's for you. The question is, are you going to pick it up? Answering that call means facing the truth about where you are and where you want to be. It's about admitting that you've been coasting, settling for good enough when you were made for greatness. It's about recognizing that the pain of staying the same is worse than the discomfort of change. When you pick up that phone, you're saying, never again. Never again will you let fear hold you back. Never again will you let doubt dictate your future. Never again will you live a life that doesn't light you up. Success isn't for the half-hearted. It's not for the people who kinda want it or think they'll get around to it someday. Success belongs to the hustlers, the ones who are willing to go all in, to sacrifice sleep, comfort, and even their own doubts to make their dreams a reality. It's a do-or-die mentality, a refusal to let anything or anyone, including yourself, stand in your way. Take a page from the book of someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He didn't become a bodybuilding legend, a Hollywood icon, and a governor by playing it safe. He fell down, got mocked, faced rejection, but he kept getting up. Why? Because he wanted it as bad as he wanted to breathe. That's the level of commitment it takes. You don't need to be the most talented or the smartest. You just need to be the most relentless. You need to want it so badly that you're willing to outwork everyone else in the room, to keep going when others quit, to turn every setback into a setup for a comeback. Let's talk about those promises you make to yourself. I'll wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'll start that business next month. I'll get in shape after the holidays. How many times have you hit the snooze button on your own dreams? Every broken promise chips away at your confidence, your momentum, your belief in yourself. But here's the good news. Every kept promise builds you up. It's a small win that snowballs into bigger victories. Start with one thing. Tomorrow morning, when your alarm goes off, don't hit snooze. Get up. That's a win. Make your bed. Another win. Take one step toward your goal, no matter how small. That's how you build momentum. That's how you transform from someone who dreams into someone who does. The days are long, but the months are short. Don't let another year slip by while you're still planning to live your best life. Success isn't complicated, but it's not easy either. It comes down to three things: wanting it, working it, and winning it. First, you've got to want it with every fiber of your being. Not just a passing wish, but a burning desire that keeps you up at night and gets you out of bed in the morning. What's your why? Is it providing a better life for your family? Proving the haters wrong? Leaving a mark on the world? Whatever it is, let it fuel you. Second, you've got to work it. Dreams without action are just delusions. You don't need to be the fastest or the strongest. You just need to show up every day and put in the effort. Work smarter, not just harder. Learn from your mistakes, adapt to changes, and keep pushing forward. The world doesn't reward the person who waits for the perfect plan. It rewards the person who starts first. Finally, you've got to win it. That means staying focused, staying obsessive, and staying true to your vision. It means slaying the giants in your life: fear, doubt, procrastination, and claiming the victory you've earned. You don't need anyone's permission to win. You just need the courage to keep going. There comes a day when being average feels like a punch to the gut. You see people with less talent, less opportunity, less everything passing you by. They're living the life you want, not because they're better, but because they're bolder. They're hungrier. That moment, when mediocrity makes you sick to your stomach, is your turning point. It's the day you decide you're done settling, done making excuses, done living someone else's life. For me, that moment came when I realized I was tired of being good enough. I wanted more, not just for myself, but for the people I love, for the legacy I want to leave behind. I wanted to fly first class, to live in a neighborhood that inspires me, to eat food that fuels my body and soul. I wanted to look in the mirror and see the greatest version of myself staring back. That's when I knew. Enough is enough. It's showtime. If there's one lesson to take from this, it's that time is the one thing you can never get back. You can earn more money, rebuild relationships, start over after failure, but you can't reclaim a single second that's gone. That's why you've got to treat every moment like it's your last. Don't waste it on regrets, on what-ifs, on waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. This isn't about being reckless or burning out. It's about living with intention. It's about asking yourself, why am I here? What am I willing to fight for? What am I willing to die for? Your purpose isn't some abstract concept. It's the fire that drives you to get up, to keep going, to make a difference. Find it. Protect it. Let it guide every decision you make. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep waiting for tomorrow, or are you going to seize today? This is your moment to step up, to take the leap, to start building the life you've always wanted. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt talk you out of it. You've got everything you need inside you: untapped potential, reservoirs of strength, a spark of greatness just waiting to ignite. Grab a pen and paper and answer these questions. What's your dream? Why do you want it? What's one step you can take today to get closer to it? Don't overthink it. Make a call, send an email, sign up for that class, hit the gym, do something that moves you forward. Drop a comment below and tell us, what's your why? What's the dream you're chasing? Your story might just inspire someone else to take their first step. Hit that subscribe button, follow this channel, and join a community of dream chasers who are done waiting for tomorrow. We're in this together, and we're here to push each other to greatness. America, the clock is ticking. Don't let another day slip by without claiming what's yours. You were born for more than mediocrity. You were born to make an impact, to live boldly, to chase your dreams with everything you've got. There is no tomorrow. There's only today. So go get it. Be the predator, not the prey. Be the hustler who outworks everyone else. Be the person who looks back on their life and says, I gave it everything. Now is your time. Now is your moment. Are you ready?